Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Moira, and for today's video, we are going to be painting! Now this video, matagal ko na tong plinano pero ngayon ko lang siya gagawin. But I finally bought all the materials that I will need, so yeah, we can finally do this video. So this will be me painting for the first time in years. Well, not really. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Woo! Okay, so first let me share with you my background with painting. When I was a kid, I really liked the subject art. Yeah, I was always very excited for it. I treated every plate as like a challenge, and it was also very fun for me. I definitely wasn't the best art student, but I really enjoyed it. But it never got to a point where I would like paint in my free time. So in our school, art class was only for grades 3 to 6, and that stops there. Since I didn't have art classes in high school, I also didn't paint all throughout my high school life. I know, right? And the next time that I painted, like after grade school, was already during my first year of college because I took up architecture, so we had manual plates. And I think there was really only one big plate wherein we had to paint, and I was very scared to start it because again, I didn't really use that muscle often, so I don't know if I still had it, but I was able to cram that plate in 2 days and I really enjoyed it, and I was like, oh, I still got it, kinda. And then after that, I didn't paint again for another 5 years or so. The last time that I painted was actually pre-pandemic, January 2020, when it was my birthday. My best friends and I went to Sip and Go. It was so much fun, and it was fun that there was an instructor there to help us. I was also a little bit scared going into it, but by the end of it, I was like, oh, still got it. Hopefully, I will have that same reaction today because I will be painting. I will be using gouache paint. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I asked people on Instagram and they all gave me different answers, so I'm gonna go with gouache. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm very excited to try it and just, you know, paint and heal. Now, before we start painting, let's do a bit of an art haul. First and foremost, of course, we have the paint. So this is the Himi 18 colors gouache paint set. I don't know. I bought it from Shopee. I'll link it down below, and it's in the color like mint green. Surprise, hindi pink. I mainly bought this color because it's the same color as my cell phone, so I was like, ah, so cute. When you open it, it comes with this like art tray something, I don't know, and these are the colors. Well, they're not yet open. Later we'll open them together for some ASMR goodness. Then I also got this brush set from Shopee, again in the color mint green. Yeah, I just bought this randomly so that I have a lot of paint brushes. I also bought this big one so that if I want to do like the background, it's gonna be much easier to cover all of it. Then I also bought these. I think they're spatulas for the paint when you're mixing, or I don't know, but I saw Bob Ross use this and he was like that when painting mountains, so I was very inspired, so I wanted to have one of my own. Then more paint brushes. Now these ones are from the Craft Central PH. These were gifts from Christmas, so yeah, I'm finally gonna be able to use them. I also bought 2 canvas in the size 9x12 inch. I might use this for the next video next week, not today. For today, I'll mainly be painting here on my little notebook. I just have this. Again, it's mint green, matchy matchy. This will be my painting sketchbook. I also have a few clips on hand kasi pwede mong i-clip yung pages para hindi siya tumiklop. And I also got some washi tape because I saw on YouTube videos that they put this to have borders around their paintings, and oh my gosh, I went into a rabbit hole last night of painting videos, and they're so relaxing, they're so fun. Oh my gosh, it made me more excited to paint. And lastly, I just have this mason jar for the water. So yeah, let's go ahead and open the gouache paint. So finally guys, I have decided on a proper setup. I have my iPhone here for close-ups, and then ayun, I opened everything up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna be swatching the paints. I watched some YouTube videos and they say that that's the first thing that you should do so that you could also get like a feel of it. So that's what we're gonna do now. Para hindi naman tayo magsayang. I'm gonna be swatching from yung takip. Kasi ang dami pa nila eh. So let's go. We're dipping. Got some tissue here because I remember in art class you had to do this. Let's start from the lightest. So we have white. Ooh, it's thick. I know one white is for like blending and the other is yung more opaque. Oo nga. Hindi ko sure kung bakit pa vertical ginawa ko. Oops. Medyo hindi ka natanggal yung blue dun, ha? Ayun lang. Okay, so I changed positions again and nagtali na ako ng buhok. So you know it's about to get serious. I'm not really sure how people do angles when they're painting, but eto na yun. So I got my camera here, got another camera here, so let's start. I already put in some borders in the most obnoxious washi tape ever. So I think I'm gonna do a scenery. I think I'm just gonna wet the paper. Di ba ganun yun? Para mas madali blend. I don't know. Sana wala akong na-offend na artist. Bakit ba? This is art naman eh. Art is meant to be messy and subjective. So, huwag kayong ano. I'm gonna choose a color now. Okay. Let's go. Whee! Too much water. Go back to the peachy color. Oh my gosh, naghahalo-halo na siya. Masyadong madami yung blue. Nakakainis. Patience is key, Moira. Patience. Okay na yan. Tanggapin na lang natin ganyan yan. Medyo makulimlim. God, can't even draw a straight line. I don't know how to paint water. I think I want to draw like the sun setting. Hindi ko alam if that's like good choice or not, but whatever. Yeah, I guess that's a painting. Ayoko na mag-add ng more detail kasi natatakot ako na baka ma-ruin ko pa siya. So for now, for our first painting, it's a simple sunset. O diba, basang-basa. This is my first painting. So cute! Now, since dito sunset, I wanted this to be like forest, ganon, trees, whatever. Try ko naman na hindi mo nabasain yung page. Tingnan ko may difference. Tipid sa paint, girl. Then a bit darker blue para nighttime, ganun. So, nakatagilid yung ulo ko. Then, I wanna add a little bit of yellow. Sapa. Add a bit of orange. Okay, that's too much orange. We have the background. Now let's make the trees. Gonna use light brown first. Okay, so trees is just a stem. God, nanginginig ako. Yeah, ganon. I want this to be a bit darker, pero mamaya na lang. Then, I'm gonna line it with like dark blue and black. Nanguhula lang ako sa mga color combinations, guys, ha? Because I really like being messy when I'm painting. Ang thick! Okay na yan? then I'm gonna do this trick that I learned from Sip and Go. Wait, ano magandang brush? Ito na lang. Take white paint, tas ganun mo so that it will create like splatters of white. Parang pag ganito. Okay, nalagyan ko lang sarili ko ng paint. O, dapat mas basa. Yun. Oh gosh! Oh yeah! She an artist or whatever. Okay, second painting done. Now my paintings have dried. It's time for the satisfying part, which is taking off the washi tape. Hey, I finished my first 2 pages. Now let's go on to the next. Okay, I'll do 2 more para lang mabalance out. And this time I'm gonna draw a little bit, so I'll be right back. Okay, tapos na ako mag-drawing, and as you all know, I was an architecture student. That's what I'm pursuing right now, so I just thought it would be right to paint a house. It's a house that really meant a lot during my childhood, so I'm so excited to paint it. And ita-timelapse ko na lang to para hindi na rin ako mahirapan mag-edit. I am done. That took longer than I expected, and it was a bit harder than I also thought. Kapag kasi napapanood ko sa YouTube, parang ang dali-dali lang nilang ginagawa. Okay, so for this, I drew the house from Blue's Clues. I just thought it would be like fun or funny, and I thought it would be easy, but it turned out a lot more difficult than I anticipated. I think kailangan ko lang mag-improve sa kung gaano kadaming tubig yung kailangan gamitin, and also the type of paintbrush. And for this last page, I painted Phoebe. I was kind of brainstorming kasi what should I paint, and sabi ko, ano bang favorite show ko? Sabi ko, Friends. Okay. Tapos naalala ko yung eto, si Phoebe, na my eyes! My eyes! Tapos may meme na ginawa siyang sa Scream painting. So I tried to like emulate like yung colors ng Scream sa background, although I wish it were a bit more orange. Eto, this one turned out better than I expected. Kasi coming from this, sabi ko, wala na. Preschool na ako mag-paint. Pero nung dito, medyo abstract, ganun. Tapos nung mas nag-concentrate ako, mas umokay naman. It's not the best, but it's a start. Okay, mini sketchbook tour. Again, this is my notebook. I skipped the first page, and then here are the swatches, although medyo umano siya sa kabilang side, so I just put here, art is messy, just to remind me that these paintings don't have to be perfect. It can be messy, and at the end of the day, what matters is that you enjoyed it and you had fun. These are the sceneries. Ito is okay. I wish I made it a bit more pink. I wish I worked harder on like the skies, kasi mas blue siya than I'd like. Panic kasi ako nung naging blue na siya. Sabi ko, okay, stop na, Moira. While this one, I really, really like. I think this one is my favorite from today. I liked how the sky turned out. Mas nakakadagdag talaga yung flicker white paint na effect. And again, this is the house from Blue's Clues, and it's Phoebe, my eyes, my eyes! But guys, that is it for this video. I really had fun, and I can see myself painting again, even if it's not for YouTube. But also, like, my next video is still gonna be painting for YouTube. So next week naman, I'm going to be painting on I'm going to be painting on the actual canvas, and I'm going to be painting our dog. That's what I decided on. So yeah, abangan nyo na lang yun. And also, while I'm painting that, I'm going to be doing like a deep thought-provoking talks, whatever. Basta para siyang yung what I learned after college video ko kasi I realized I haven't done something like that in a while. So yeah, I already have some topics planned, but if you have any other topics or suggestions that you want me to talk about, then just comment them down below. But guys, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe, and also don't forget to click on the notification bell so you're updated whenever I post a new video. Comment down below what video you want to see next, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!